We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partner Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Doris Burke is on the sideline. The Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. They are 4 games out of the final playoff spot, so they'll need some good breaks down the final stretch to make it happen.
Yeah, and they're coming into this game with a little payback in mind, Kevin, because of what happened the last time these two clubs met. You never want to get swept in a season series.
You certainly don't, and you know, Steve, as well as I do, that the losses seem to stick with you much longer than the wins. These guys will be ready to try to turn the tide.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Houston, Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. T is out there with Harden, and it's Brewer in at small forward. On defense, the Rockets are coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Howard with a screen on Knight. Here's T. Here's Jones. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Screen by Sanders. And it's Houston on the break. Here's T. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. T's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They got to take what they did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
And so here is Houston. Brandon Knight missing his last shot. That's good. And that's now 6 points for T.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
It's stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through T. Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today. The second thing he said to them was that they should be looking for opportunities to push the ball up the court and convert some quick, easy baskets in transition. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
It was great to hear from you, Doris. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Knight after the made shot from T. Back to Knight. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Knight with a screen on Harden. Hansen sets a screen for Mayo. That's tipped. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Knight. No good from T.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Antetokounmpo passes to Knight. Fast break. Here we go. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Now here's Mayo. 17 points for him last game against Memphis. He was all alone on that one. Antetokounmpo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for T. He's already up to 12 points and 4 steals. He is in complete control of this game.
Yeah, it's just going his way. Everything falling into place.
So both teams making some changes here. And he makes the first but misses the second. Bucks trail by 7. Ugly with it. Now guarded by T. Parker kicks it up. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Parker left side. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Here's Houston now. They're on an 18-7 run. Passes to T. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dudley. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Knight. 29 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Houston leading by 4. Here's Clutch. He's coming off a 40-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he was disruptive defensively too, Kevin. Really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
1:10 left in the first. Down low. Here's Knight. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Knight's got 11.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
All alone. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Oh boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Knight. Shot from the wing. Rebound, Milwaukee. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, given how they performed offensively that day, guys, they really had no chance.
Yeah, and the frustration just mounted. You could see it as they continued to come up empty. And by the end, they were really just happy to get out of there and have the game be over.
Here's T. Connects on the 17-footer. T's got 17 now.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Knight with it. On its way from Dudley for 2.